turning around so you can kind of see. The very first one that we're going to do is if you were sitting in a chair, you're just simply going to grab hold of the hands behind you. And I'm actually going to come to the camera. So fingertips coming all the way together. Nice tight grip all the way to the webbing. And you want to get that tight grip all the way to the webbing, because the tighter the grip you have, the more the stretch begins to occur right from the get-go. So as soon as you interlace those fingertips, the stretch is beginning. And for some of you, this might be actually where you hold the stretches, with the elbows bent, hands are kind of in and around through the lower back or the tailbone. Again, just really depending on the shape that your body needs to take. Double check that you do still have your sit bones in contact with whatever area you're sitting on, and then really lengthen through the spine. A big thing that, or a piece that I have noticed in my students and even in my own body and my own habits, is when we come into chest expander, if our structure, our spine isn't in a nice solid and upright, meaning that our core muscles, our tummy and our back muscles are engaged, and we're really focusing on elongating the spine, then when we come into any type of chest expander and we begin to possibly extend through those arms, our body starts to take weird shapes that almost over accentuate the areas that are already tight, if that makes sense. So when we have that nice, neutral, strong, supportive spine, we interlace the fingertips behind the lower back or behind the back. And then we just take a few breaths here. Again, this could be the stretch for you. If you feel ready to go deeper, you take another deep breath in. And on the exhale, you're just simply extending through the arms. So as you extend through the arms, I want to show a few versions here. So again, this shoulder, ever so slightly forward, I'm really tight in this part of my body. So as I bring it back, I want to allow the shoulder blades to slowly, gently come towards the spine. So that opens up through those pectoral muscles, that allows the lymphatic drainage, which we have a fairly large one right here in our armpit area. It allows it to drain, and once that drains, it actually creates a ton of space. A lot of us hold quite a bit of simplified version, but quite a bit of just toxins that is collected throughout our life if we're dehydrated. This is an area that can have a lot of storage in it. So this stretch is really helping to extend and expand and even release that, whatever the case may be, the toxin overload. So as you hold here, you actually want to really relax into this stretch. So again, if those hands are interlaced, and I'll just kind of show in the video where the hands are coming a little higher, notice your body. If you start to hunch or you start to lose that neutral, strong spine, bring the hands back down. I'd rather see that and just really relaxing into this space than bringing the hands higher and then having your body start to do all sorts of strange shapes and movements. So just paying attention to that. And again, if you're noticing that your hands are slipping, you want to double check that your fingertips and the webbing in your hands is connected all the way. So as tight of a grip as you can. And then we breathe. Now we're not going to hold here for too much longer, because again, we're still just warming up the body. So as you inhale on your next breath, breathe into wherever that tension is, hold that inhale. And then exhale, slowly release the arms down, bend the elbows, and it'll be important to give the hands, the arms, the shoulders a little shake. Okay, another fundamental piece of going into chest expander is a lot of the time, especially if you're tight up in and around through here, those arms that we start to kind of almost create a little bit of a positive block, but a block nonetheless, going and allowing the circulation to kind of build up a little bit, and then when you release it, that circulation, that blood flow is coming into the arms, and again, it's a positive because it's helping to flush. A lot of us have tension, tightness in the arms in one way or another. Most of us, it's in the forearms, the wrists, even the fingers, the amount of work that we do with our hands. So it's really important each and every time that you come out of this, you're just giving those arms a little bit of TLC. And as I do so, I kind of notice my body, I can adjust, getting a few adjustments in my neck, and even this one shoulder kind of clipped and kind of went back into where it's supposed to be, like there's those little tiny self-adjustment pieces that that are quite lovely, and they're all from a place of just allowing, not forcing your body into something, but allowing it to get there in its own accord.